Hey there, chemists, and welcome to today's videos. Today we are going to take an eye on this topic called ions. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Based on these pictures right here, what seems to be the element that this is representing? Also, what's the difference between the two? Go ahead and pause and think about that question. So, how you can tell which element this is, look at your periodic table and then figure out which one is the letter or which one contains 9 protons. One thing that's different about these pictures right here, this one doesn't have a charge. The number 9 here, the number 9 protons has the same amount of negative electrons. So this one here we have a neutral atom. In this case right here, if you count the electrons, there is one more electron than the number of protons, so this one here is going to be a negative ion. All we're doing for the notes part today, let's go ahead and jot down the objectives. We're going to determine the number of electrons in metal and nonmetal ions from the nuclide symbol. We're going to properly use the terms cation and anion when describing ions. And all ions are just atoms with a positive or negative charge, so they're not neutral. In this case, it's just going to be an atom with extra or fewer electrons. Let's go ahead and circle, highlight, put something around electrons because electrons are going to be the ones that are mostly responsible for determining the charge of an ion. So think about what charge electrons have. So if I gain an electron, will I become more negative or positive? If you said negative, you are correct. If you gain a negative electron, you become more negative. And so just the names that we have to remember here are anions are going to be negative ions, meaning they gained electrons. And here, cations, they actually lose electrons in order to become positive. And so just think about this question right here. Cations, if to become more positive, do you have to have more or less electrons? One way that I remember this is cats are usually positive. Love cats, they have a positive charge. Cats have paws. Also, I think of the T. The T is kind of like a positive sign right here. So that's how I remember cation to be positive. Onions make you cry. When you cry, that's negative. That's going to be anions. And that's how I remember the negative charge. So go ahead and pause and practice your on your notes. When you're done, call your teacher over to check you off. You have the independent practice and your mastery quiz. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to Mr. Monegrigo's channel. Bye, guys.